Hello, good day. So this little blurb is going to be about Sleeping Beauty. I watched Sleeping Beauty the other day. I was at a conference this last weekend and I came back with something in my throat, which is so bizarre, but hey, let's just let the Lord do his thing. So I'm laying there watching Sleeping Beauty, and this is what I got from it. And I was like, Lord, is this actually even happening? Like, am I seeing/hearing this right? When you come into your destiny, when you find your person, when you find your kingdom spouse, when you meet with your calling, that is when the ignition happens. So in the movie, if you notice that when the prince meets the princess in the forest, then that's when the movie really starts, right? That's when the ignition happens. Now, Maleficent, she's looking, that's the evil queen or whatever she is. She's looking for the princess to kill her. She's after her and all of these things. So then the prince goes after her to find her where he was supposed to meet her, and he gets captured. And gets put up in the tower or whatever. We've all been captured by the enemy at one point in our minds, in the tower, in the situations that we've been in. And, these little helpers show up. I'm going to call them angels. They're fairies in the movie. And they give him a shield and a sword. And they say, with these weapons of righteousness, you will defeat the evil. And I was like, oh. Okay, so he gets out and he starts running to get to his destiny, to get to his wifey, to get to his woman, to get to his calling. And the evil comes after him. And the first thing is to puts all of these thorns, these bushes and bushes of these thick thorns in the way. And he has to fight his way through with his sword and get through it. And then he comes out the end, and all of a sudden this thing turns into the dragon. I'm like, okay, there's the devil. Let's go. And the little angel, the fairy, says, the sword will defeat the enemy, the evil. Well, we know that the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, when we use the word of God, is one of our greatest tools in prayer to defeat the enemy. And when he kills the dragon, all of the thorns and all the things that the enemy made just disappears. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's all smoke and mirrors. Good movie, Sleeping Beauty. So if you are trying to walk in, if you found your kingdom husband or wife, if you have figured out your destiny, your calling, you need to understand that the enemy is going to send so many smoke and mirrors. Use your full armor of God, Ephesians 6:10-18. Fight back and win.